Travel robot presence. Hey, in this video we are going to talk about the top 10 things to do in New York. If you're looking for a city that has it all, look no further than New York City. There's something for everyone in this amazing metropolis, from world-renowned museums and theaters to trendy restaurants and nightlife. If you're not sure where to start, don't worry. It's no secret why New York is called the city that never sleeps. With countless stores, restaurants, museums, galleries, and more, there is no shortage of things to do in New York City. Whether you're visiting with friends, a significant other, your family members, or kids, you're sure to find plenty of fun things to do. So before starting this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Let's get started. Number 10. The Ride. This is one of my personal favorites, and I think it's one of the most interesting and unique ways to see New York. The Ride is a unique, interactive experience that turns the streets of New York into an entertaining stage for talented street performers. This custom-built tour bus, which acts basically as a traveling theater, takes riders on a 75-minute experience through Times Square and Midtown Manhattan. Guiding you along the way will be professional comedic hosts that provide fun and interesting context to the sights you'll see with history, fun facts, trivia, and even karaoke. Number 9. The Empire State Building. This New York City attraction has been made famous time and again with cameo appearances in films like An Affair to Remember, Sleepless in Seattle, King Kong, and more. Be sure to head to the Empire State Building's 86th floor observation deck to check out amazing 360-degree views of the city. Take a self-guided multimedia tour to learn more about the incredible sights you'll see from the top of the city. The Empire State Building even accommodates late-night visitors thanks to opening hours that extend until 2 a.m. Number 8. The top of the Rock Observatory. The top of the Rock Observatory can be found in one of the iconic hubs of the Big Apple, Rockefeller Plaza. This observation center is located at the top of Rockefeller Center, an extensive complex of 19 different buildings located between 48th and 51st Streets in Midtown. The Rockefeller Center itself is an important sight to see in the city, but those who arrange a trip to the top of the observatory enjoy a panoramic view that includes noteworthy NYC skyscrapers like the Empire State Building, One World Trade Center, the Chrysler Building, and more. Number 7. The Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. New York City was a prominent welcoming port for immigrants to the United States throughout a significant portion of its history. Today, the Statue of Liberty is not just a symbol of America's history as a welcoming land of opportunity and freedom for immigrants, but also a great vantage point from which to view the sprawling metropolis. There is a Statue of Liberty ferry available, as well as boat tours that circle the island, and other tours offered right on the premises that can be reserved in advance. These tours allow visitors to travel up the stairs to the crown of the statue, which is truly an experience unlike any other. Number 6. American Museum of Natural History. As one of New York's most beloved and top museums, the American Museum of Natural History is equal parts fun and education. Attracting millions of visitors every year, the American Museum of Natural History is one of the largest museums in the world. It's located on the west side of Central Park, so it's easy to build into a larger itinerary too. It includes more than 40 different permanent exhibition halls and explores extensive subjects in the planetary, geological, biological, and anthropological sciences. Check out our guide for visiting the American Museum of Natural History. Number 5. The Landmark Cruise. If you've only got a short time in NYC, then you'll probably want to consider a sightseeing cruise. This Landmarks cruise with Circle Line sightseeing is a fun, comprehensive option. This tour includes landmarks located around Manhattan's shores south of Hell's Kitchen on the Hudson and around Lower Manhattan up to around the 20th Street level on the East River. So, some of the places you'll see include the Empire State Building, Chrysler Building, the High Line, One World Trade Center, the Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, UMBO, the Brooklyn Bridge, and many more. Number 4. The Met. The Metropolitan Museum of Art is located on 5th Avenue on the east side of Central Park, on a stretch of 5th Avenue commonly known as Museum Mile. The Met is one of the most popular places to go in NYC for visitors interested in exploring art history and gaining a deeper understanding of the studio arts. The Met includes more than 15 different curatorial departments and offers exhibits on art from all around the world and across time, with holdings as old as ancient Egyptian artifacts and as recent as modern-day paintings. If you're looking for more modern and contemporary, the Met Brewer is another smart choice. Among the museum's offerings are not only artworks of the Western world dating from the Renaissance period, but also products of Asian, African, Oceanic, Byzantine, Indian, and Islamic art. Check out our guide for visiting the Met during your trip. Number 3. The Guggenheim Museum. Located near the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Guggenheim is found on Museum Mile along the east side of Central Park. The Guggenheim features mainly modern and contemporary art, and it consists of numerous private collections that are shared with sister museums around the world, including in Bilbao, Spain, and in Venice, Italy. The unique thing about the Guggenheim is its philosophy of displaying art. Rather than grouping items together by genre, a sculpture gallery, a painting gallery, etc., the Guggenheim arranges objects in thematic ways that encourage visitors to ponder connections between them. Featured artists include Cézanne, Juan Gris, Kandinsky, Marc Chagall, Klee, and many others. Number 2. Central Park Bike Rentals. Past visitors to New York City typically lament that they could have spent several days enjoying Central Park. However, you can get too many of the park's top locations during a full-day bike rental, and you'll get some great exercise at the same time. Some of the things you'll definitely want to do during your day at the park include a visit to the Central Park Zoo, a paddleboat ride on the lake, a relaxing nap at Sheep Meadow, and a tour of the Central Park Mall with its stately elm trees. If you have time, enjoy the view of the Great Lawn from the Belvedere Castle and stroll through the Literary Walk to see statues of some of the most widely renowned writers in the English language, including Robert Burns, Sir Walter Scott, and Fitz Greene Halleck. Seeing Central Park is a must-do while you're in New York, even if you'll only be staying for a very limited period of time. This beautiful green space offers a haven to the insanity of big city living, and it never fails to impress visitors from all parts of the world. Number 1. Times Square. One of the most iconic locations in the world, Times Square is a constant hub of excitement. From some of the best shops to the restaurants to the brilliant lights and sounds, Times Square is certainly not to be missed. Stop in at the NHL store, the Hershey's store, Forever 21, Quicksilver, or the Sanrio store. Grab some delicious Italian food at Becco or tasty Asian cuisine at the Funky Ruby Foods. Catch a glimpse of the famous MTV studios and see where the New Year's Eve ball drops. There's so much to see and do in Times Square that there will never be a dull moment. If you love similar content like this, take a look at my other videos. And if you like it, please smash the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. If you have further questions, feel free to comment down below. See you in the next video.